Good morning, friends. It's Papa Dale and the Bandit. Hey, Bandit. Hey, Bandit. Come. Are you gonna come say hi today? Come. You gonna come say hi? Hi, friends. I'm the Bandit. I'm playing as usual. Come. I want to go get those big birds, Papa. I want to go bite them. I know I can bite them. I know, but those birds are 2 or 3 times bigger than you, and they have really scratchy claws. You don't want to get too close to them. He thinks anything that moves, he can bite and he can dominate until he gets a little close, and then he decides, oh well, maybe not. He's only about 12 to 14 pounds. So anyway, here just right outside my RV is this lovely concrete and steel fishing pier, and we're gonna take a little walk out there. Bandit and I are here. We are at Lake Victor Bronegg still in San Antonio area. Oh, look at all those turkey vultures. Woo! Those are some big birds. I bet those are somewhere around 20-pound birds. I don't know. Look at those. That's crazy. Come in. Let's go out here on this pier. Oh, whoa, there go a couple more. You can see over there on the lake shore, not too far away, people have been tent camping and they got their fishing gear in the water early. I'm gonna try to catch one of those big red stripers, I guess. I don't know, I was out here walking yesterday and I ran into a fella who the day before had caught, he said, a 24-inch red striper. I don't know, that's a pretty big fish, but he swears that's what he got. And who am I to argue? He's a local and I'm not. But you know what they say about fishermen: if their lips are moving, they're lying. We're having fun at Bronegg Lake, aren't we, Bandit? Woohoo! Oh, look at over there now. We're out on the pier. You can see the shoreline. You can see all the turkey vultures flying around. And you look out here and oh, there's my RV and my tracker. Yes, sirree, Bob. And there's some more. It's another tent and another fella out there fishing away. What a great little fishing pier. Sticks out here in the lake. I don't know how deep the lake is at this point, but it's ways away from the shore. So, Bandit and I are having a good fun morning walk. So look at the beauty. Look how green and wonderful. Look at all the trees here in this Texas Hill Country near San Antonio. We're about 12-15 miles from downtown San Antonio. I had to drive in closer to town yesterday to do an errand. I sold a piece of property back in Washington, and so had to run into town and get the paperwork notarized. But along the way, I ran into that great big wind turbine blade that we saw in the last video. And excuse me, Bandit's got me all twisted up here. Oh, he wants over there. He wants those turkey vultures. Until he actually gets them, He wants those turkey vultures. What do you think of those turkey vultures there, Bandit? Huh? Oh, you're just gonna pee on a bush, huh? Yeah, well, what if we went running towards them, Bandit? What if we went running towards them? What would they do? Oh, we're tough, aren't we, Bandit? Woohoo! Yes, sir. Oh, we're tough. Look how bad we scared them. Oh, they are scared of us, huh? Woo! Wow, that's the most running I've done in months. I gotta get me in shape. Holy smoke, look at this lush foliage here. Got the reeds growing up. Now, one thing that I wanted to tell you is this is Lake Braunig Park. It is part of the energy power supply system here in San Antonio. It's just a public park, and it only has maybe 11 RV spots and lots of tent camping available all over the place. That is a different place than where I was headed originally. Where I was headed originally was Lake Braunig Resort. And the Lake Braunig Resort is way more manicured. It's more like an RV trailer park. There's something like 250 or 260 places to park your RV. You've only got maybe 10 feet or so in between the RV pads. I'm told that if you have slides and you extend the slides, that it can get a little bit dicey in terms of how much room you have in between them. But they do have other amenities like game room and swimming pool and hot tub and playground for the kids and things like that. Well, when I'm out and about, I don't really care too much about that kind of stuff. Sometimes I care about having plug-in power and running water and dump station, because then I can take care of my business and get all geared up to continue on my journey. But this Lake Braunig Park, not the resort, the park, is much more to my liking. It's much more my style. It's not dispersed camping, but it's much more like it. It's a little rougher, even though it's got concrete pads, real nice place to park your RV, and it's got power and water, and it's got sewer and all of that. And even up at the entrance, there's a little bit of a store. It's not very well appointed or taken care of, but it's there. And right down the road is a Valero gas station with a full service convenience store. But this is much more my speed. If I'm going to stay someplace that's got full hookups, I'd rather stay in a place like this than stay in an RV park where you're side by side with only 10 or 12 feet in between you. So this is Lake Braunig Park, not resort. I think I've said that a few times, but I want to make sure that you get the right place that you want to go to, whether it's the park or the resort. Well, anyway, Bandit and I are having a great deal of fun out here going for our morning walk, and we're going to continue on for another 20 minutes or so, and then we're going to find something else to do. So anyway, it's Papa Dale. Check it out.